How you going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I was just browsing the news stories just recently, and I came across an interesting story for all you F1 fans and V8 supercar fans from Australia. There's news that Fernando Alonso has confirmed that he has spoken to supercar team part owner Zak Brown from McLaren about racing at the Bathurst 1000 in the future, although it's not in the former F1 aces short-term plans. So this is an interesting development, really exciting news for V8 supercars, because it'd be great to get some big name F1 races down in Australia here to our Bathurst 1000, because it is such a significant race, and you know, on our calendar for the V8 supercars, it is one of the most sought after races to win. So it goes on to say that Alonso was recently linked to a Bathurst start by McLaren boss Zak Brown, who is also the co-owner of the Walkinshaw Andretti United Supercars squad. So that's quite a good team to be connected to. Brown said that the two-time world champion is very interested in the Mount Panorama Bathurst 1000 race, and said he wouldn't rule him out for a wildcard start in the WAU entry in the future. So Walkinshaw Australia entry in the future. So, you know, that's really good news. It also goes on to say that Alonso has since responded to those claims, confirming that he and Brown have discussed a Bathurst outing and that it is on the table, although not in the short term. So it sounds like, obviously, wouldn't be possibly this year, but maybe in the next couple of years he would take that in consideration. Yeah, I read that yesterday. He said, while asked about the Bathurst reports at the Sebring last weekend, I spoke with Zak. Obviously, he has a team in supercars, and we talk about these iconic races that are maybe one day interesting. And of course, worldwide, we all know that the Bathurst 1000 is a worldwide known race, and one that you would love to win. He also goes on to say that not in the short term, but for sure, I don't close any doors to anything. Alonso's post F1 antics have already seen him sample a wide range of hardware, including race-winning sports car outing at Daytona and the Sebring, and a NASCAR drive in Bahrain. He's also in line to test a Toyota Dakar truck, with the car maker keen to see Alonso tackle the grueling desert raid. So that's another interesting race that sounds like he wants to get into a bit of everything. However, Alonso says he is currently focused on his 2019 Indy 500 program and not considering competitive outings elsewhere yet at the moment. So that's interesting to hear. He also goes on to say again that I like a lot to challenge myself. Things that I have no idea about, he said. I need to learn, and I need to learn quick. And hopefully I can be as quick as the specialists on that discipline. Maybe one day. So maybe one day we will see him down under at the Bathurst 1000. I have tested many cars in the last couple of years. Like NASCAR on a road course, it would be nice to test NASCAR on an oval as well, just to see how the car feels. As I said, I am not closing the door to anything in the future, but for right now, for 2019, Indianapolis is the only priority. and that's the end of the that was the end of the report from motorsport.com. So this is only just new in the last 20 hours. News that Fernando Alonso may race down under in the Bathurst 1000 in the near future, among other things. Yeah, this sounds very interesting, and I thought I might update all the F1 fans and V8 supercar fans out there. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Whether do you think it will happen? Do you think it's a good thing? Yeah, let me know.